What's going on, Tube? Cobalt hitting you up with another episode with Sale Mob. Today, as you all know, is the 14th, the drop of Blackjack. And not only that, but new weapons, new themes, ton of new stuff in the black market, and more contracts. We got the daily and weekly contracts now. So it's huge update. I'm just going to take you guys real quick up to the message of the day. That is not what I wanted. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Okay, the message of the day changed anyway. The first message that I came across when I logged on was explaining what new weapons had come in, and a few of the new themes and stuff like that were visible in the pictures. But so the two new ranged weapons are a energy pump action shotgun and a pistol, energy pistol. So they both look super sick. Two melee weapons. We got a Nightbreaker dagger. It looks so dope. It's made out of bone and glass, and this like rusty hack or rusty slash or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, they sounded super dope. I know the Nightbreaker looks sick. Did show a picture of that, and the energy shotgun and the energy pistol. They both look amazing. So I do have some COD points today, so we are going to make a run for these. But real quick, I just want to jump in here and show you guys the new interface for contracts. So up there in the top left, you have your daily, which is completable within a 24-hour period, and then you have your weekly, which is a 5-day period. And of course, the weekly is the one that provides the mercenary contract for Blackjack, which you only get him for an hour, but I kind of see where they're going with that. He's a little OP. I mean, both his specialist abilities are pretty much copycat abilities. So, I mean, if you're even a decent or average player at the game, you could probably be getting any number of specialists, whichever one you want, really 4 or 5 times a game, just a different one each time. So that's pretty OP. But these contracts, guys, are not difficult. I mean, if that's the contracts, guys, this is going to be a walk in the park. And who knows, they might implement weapon bribes. They might implement, 2 mercenary contracts at a time. More crypto keys, 50 crypto keys a contract, 60 crypto. I mean, it's like the sky's the limit. I do believe this is the start of something that balances this whole supply drop just debacle. Let's just go in here and try our hand, guys. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. Just, throwing COD points out into the middle of the abyss and hoping that, a angel of light catches them and not a freaking demonic beast with, fangs and horns that claws them up and chews them away, and you don't get anything and you just get laughed at. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. So, let's just do this, guys. Let's hope for the best. Hope for the best. And we're going to be starting our 12 drops. War-torn camo on the M8A7 with a cannibal theme. What is that? A little thing just popped up at the bottom. That was weird. Anyway, okay, drop. Alright. It doesn't make me fly out of my chair. It doesn't make me faint. But we're starting off strong. Valkyrie variant for the XR2. Not great. Not great at all, actually. That was crap. Got robbed on that freaking legendary. Haptic, I made a video already about this whole thing, and I got freaking robbed from my Elgato. I don't know why. It didn't download correctly, it didn't export correctly, or whatever. It got freaking botched. So I have a whole video that just went up in smoke. So in the previous video, I did make some supply drops. I did actually acquire the L4 Siege and the Carver Blade, which was so sick. And I also got a lot of these haptic camos, and one of the camos like the Energian or something like that, Energian or something. What I think is that they actually added new camos in this update, which is super sick. I don't think they've done that in any other update, at least that I'm aware of. But they definitely need to do that, because that's another thing that just, camos are a big part of this game. I mean, come on, you like the vanity aspect, you like the cosmetics on your gun, so I think that's super sick. But definitely got a ton of haptic my last time around on these supply drops. So let's try this again, guys. Let's get this etching on the SVG 100. I'm getting a lot of camos for my SVG. Alright, come on, defunct. Already have it. Nothing. That was crap. That was Crappensteins. Me Crappensteins. Thumbs up. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna vomit. Come on, baby. Storm on the L car. Okay, whatever. See? Haptic. I'm getting haptic out that app. No, I'm not. Okay. What's up? Energian. See? That's the one. Energian. And haptic again. By the end of this video, I'm going to have haptic for every single gun. But, yeah, I think this is a sick-looking camo. I got it for the Brecci last time around, so, yeah. Yeah. Dragonfly. Sick. That is a dope head theme. Has that already been a thing? I don't think I've seen that one before. I think that is a new theme. That is sick. Deadeye for the Shiva. We're not getting Junk McJunkensteins, guys. There's a ADS flash. Okay, haptic. That's what am I telling? What did I say? I get haptic on every gun. Northwoods M8A7 variant. Haptic again. Looks like that's it for those. Let's burn dupes real quick. 3 legendary dupes. 135. Not bad. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Survivor Vesper. Nothing. Come on. Psychedelic. That's probably going to go along with our Dragonfly we just got. What do we got? We got an epic there. Storm. Damn it. Hate it when you see an epic and you don't know what it is, but you have that feeling that you're going to get it and you don't. And it just sucks. It sucks. Hey. That's sick. Oh my gosh. That's dope. That looks crazy. Nice. I don't know why they laughed at that, but it was fun. Oh, that's what a retarded looking. Alright, last one, guys. Caterpillar and garbage cans. So, there we go. Let's see if we can burn for a common, even though commons are laughable. Oh, look at that. We got one more rare, baby. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Do me good. Do me good. What is that? Outbreak. Again, I don't know if that's already been in the game, but looks sick. Looks sick. Alright, there you go, guys. That's it. We didn't get Jack, but we got some new themes. That one theme from the Nomad looks absolutely insane. I'm going to love using that. But before we go, I just want to show you guys so that you know I'm not lying. I did just do a video, and there's the L4 Siege right there. Got that guy, and in the same supply run, also got the Carver blade. So, and also if you did notice, we were getting a good amount of epics. That's pretty cool. I know I've never gotten 2 weapons in one supply drop, and let alone a gun and then a melee weapon. I mean, and not dupes. So I think that's pretty sick. The only other weapon I've gotten naturally just from a supply drop was the Fury Song, and that was, you guys know how long ago that was. So I do hope they're balancing this whole supply drop thing, making it more tuned to free-to-play players and stuff like that. I think it's the right thing to do, especially for a company like Treyarch and Activision. You know, a company that has a wide fan base and everything. They need to be good to their players. They need to provide that option of balance and not just make it such a money pit and everything like that. So do hope they're heading that way. It certainly looks like it, so we hope for the best on that. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. We haven't made a lot recently because we've been just setting in stone all our plans for Call of Duty XP. We are going. It's going to be sick. And we are going to be vlogging the whole thing, so stay tuned for that. And guys, please like this video. Drop a sub if you are new. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. As always, I will catch you on the freaking flip. Peace.